I am officially monetized on YouTube, and I'm so thankful. So thank you so much to everyone. I know you saw the ad at the beginning. You saw the ad, right? It's all your fault. So thank you. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is a Saturday. I'm recording this video for Sunday, so this video should be up on a Sunday. I did upload a little bit of a snippet of what we're going to be talking about today in this video, but the main thing that I want to touch on is the saving challenges. So I'm going to put these away, put this here, put this over here as well. So these are the saving challenges for 2023, and I really hope you can see. As you can see, the layout is a little bit different just because all the tables are busy today. We are actually preparing for the launch of the challenges. Okay, so I'm going to describe every single challenge and which ones I'll be doing. Now remember, you don't have to do all of them, and you'll see why I'm saying that in a second. So let's open it up. Oh, actually no, let me flip it. Let me start with the first one here. The first one here is the snowball effect. The snowball effect, so basically it goes from 1 to 12 because of the 12 months in a year. So the first month is January. So the first month, since it's month number 1, you save 100 rand. February, you're going to save 200 rand. So in total now you have 300 rand. March, you're going to save 300 rand since it's the 3rd month, and then in total you have 600 rand put away by March. April, you will save 400 rand from your check or from your income, and then in total you now have a 1000 rand put away by April. May, because it's the 5th month, you save 500 rand, and then you have 1500 in total. June, because the 6th month, you save 600 rand and you have 2100. You get where I'm going with this. So this is how the snowball effect works. The thing is, I'm going to be doing it from December going to January, from the other way around. So some people can do that. It just makes it easy for you to focus on other challenges as well throughout the year, because this one, as it goes up, some people will struggle, but some people actually like the fact that I know it's March, I save 300 rand, I know it's April, I save 400 rand. But for me, I might start with the December 1200, and then 1100, 1900, 800, 700 going up, and in December I'll just save the 100 rand for January. I hope that makes sense. So that is the snowball effect. We will start in January together. At the back here, I did stick a savings spending tracker, just so to keep track of how much I've put in and how much I have put away. The next challenge, we have the 10 rand challenge. So we all know about the 10 rand challenge, which I've got mine over here. So this is the 10 rand challenge envelope. It's available on the link on my bio for, I think, 11 rand, and you can have it forever. You just download it, print it, cut it, and then you just keep doing that as much as you want throughout the whole year for 2023, and see how many 10 rands have you saved so far. So a lot of people have actually messaged me talking about how they're so happy they started 10 rand challenge. They thought they could never ever save in their life, and the 10 rand challenge changed their life. Now they're doing the 20 rand challenge as well. So it's now become a habit. It's become addictive to see your savings grow, and also just feel like you've got extra money from your income, where sometimes you feel like, oh, I get paid and then I'm left with nothing. But actually there is little money hiding that you can use, that maybe you're spending too much on data, or you're spending too much on eating out, or you're spending too much on other things that you actually don't need. So here I've colored in 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, so 40 rand, but I've put some in the envelope as the week went. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I've got 70 rand in my saving challenge envelope. So I'm just gonna color in that up until 70. And this one is as easy as this, like you just put 10 rands away. When you're done completing the envelope, you'll have 200 rand saved from this challenge. What you can do is put it away for anything that you want to do. So for example, clothing, if you want to buy a lot of clothes, perfume, Zara, whatever it is, you can put it away, and then you know when you've completed the challenge. I think it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2,400 rand you will save when you complete the whole challenge. Or you can take these 10 rands and buy food stamps. So each food stamp costs 10 rand. Then you can just buy the stamps from Checkers or ShopRite, whichever is closer to you, and this stamp book is free of charge, so you can get that at Checkers or ShopRite as well. Sorry about that, that's just an order coming through. So if we go to the food stamps one, I think it's not the next one. Yeah, so this is the food stamps one. Then you can color in every ice cream when you have bought 50 stamps. When you have 50 rand worth of stamps, you color in an ice cream. Okay, so that is the 10 rand challenge. Now what I've also done is a 20 rand challenge, which I'm going to also use as the 10 rand challenge. So when you complete the 20 rand envelope, you actually have 300 rand. So when I complete it, I will color in one sunflower as well, and also I'll put the money away somewhere. I will see. I'll keep you guys updated in my emergency fund, or in let me see, in savings for a phone or something. I don't know yet, but I want to complete this challenge because it is an easy challenge. It's just 20 rand and 10 rand. If you see a 10 rand or 20 rand lying around, use it for your challenges. A lot of people ask me, do you just withdraw 20 rand and 10 rand and put them in the envelope? If that's easier for you, when you get paid, you just want to withdraw, change your mind to 20 and 10s, then do that. But for me, it's more like if I go to the shop, because I use a cash envelope system. So if I take my grocery envelope and I go to the shop and I have 20 rand change or 13 rand change or whatever, like 30 rand change or something, then I'll take a 10 and I'll put it in my 10 rand envelope and a 20 in my 20 rand envelope. Because what's going to happen is, and I'm sure you know this, that 20 rand or that 10 rand ends up going missing. Like you use it somehow, but you don't know with what. Because it was probably something you didn't need. Like for example, you bought some chips or you bought some biscuits. I'm just thinking of the cheapest thing you can find at a supermarket or at a shop with the 10 rand or the 20 rand, or a muffin or whatever, and then it's gone. Like you didn't even need that. But when you save it, you build it up. So when I complete these two envelopes, I'll have 300 rand and 200 rand from 20 and 10 rands that were lying around that I could have used recklessly, and in total I'll have 500 rand saved. So in here it says I've saved up to 140, so 720 rand. So I'm just going to check. I think it is still 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, so I have 160 rand. I thought I didn't put any 20 rand in here, so I'm just going to color in one more line. As you can see, look, I didn't even notice that. I thought I didn't put, I guess I had a 20 rand and I just shoved it in there and I didn't even notice. But I've been doing this for, I think, 2 years now. So I know you're not in a habit yet, and you will get into a routine of putting away all your 10 rand and your 20 rand, so don't stress about it. Okay, so let's move on to the next challenge, which is the Christmas challenge. This one is self-explanatory. So basically you're saving for Christmas, because Christmas we go all out, we go crazy. So you can also use this money for Christmas presents. So the 10 rand challenge, 20 rand challenge for Christmas presents, and then you can use this Christmas challenge here for food, for staying in hotels, for whatever it is that you and your family do on Christmas to spoil yourself. So with this one, every time you save 250, you're going to color in a tree. So I think in total, let me just calculate it. So 2 trees is 500 rand, 1,000, 1.5, 2,000. That means it's 4,000. So it's 5,000 rand in total you will save on this challenge, which I think it's amazing to have on Christmas. In that way, you eliminate using your income and You know how when it's Christmas we get paid early just because our workplaces want us to get ready for Christmas, but that income has to last you up until the next income, which could be January 25. So for example with me, for Christmas we get paid on the 15th, right? Now when Christmas comes, it's actually my actual payday. I could be broke already, and then Christmas ends by, let's say, the 27th, and then okay, there's New Year's Eve, and then there's January. Back to work. Now I need petrol or transport to go to work. I need food at home. I need things for back to school for my kids. I'm all over the place. I'm borrowing money. So I've started the year on a bad note. I'm borrowing money in January because I need money to go to work, and I need money to help my kids with back to school stuff. New shoes, backpack, stationery, lunch, etc. Registration fees, I don't know, whatever goes into back to school. And also you need to focus on going back to work because you need that income at the end of the month. But now the problem is when the end of January comes and you get paid, you now owe people. So you pay people back, you pay people back, you pay people back. And then what happens? You're going to borrow more money to also go to work for February. And then it just becomes a cycle, and you struggle to save. You have a lot of debt, you're unhappy, you're miserable, and you're just like, oh, I need help with my finances. But it is so hard because you started the year on a negative note, on a deficit, basically, on a minus, which is something we are eliminating with these challenges. Okay, next one is food stamps. This one is also great for back to school, and I like highlighting that just because I know I have some parents on my subscriber list. But if you're not a parent, it's also great for the beginning of the year because we all know how January is. Everyone is kind of broke in January. I don't know why. But now we're going to eliminate that. We are not that kind of people to be broke in January because we have a plan for the future. So this is where the food stamps come in, or you can use this for Christmas. So instead of using your 5,000 Rand to shop on Christmas and buy a lot of food so everyone can eat, use your food stamps that you've been saving throughout the year, and then your 5,000 Rand, use it in January. Whatever works for you. So this is the food stamps book. We actually just spoke about it, and each stamp is literally 10 Rand. So when you go shop, when I go to Checkers and I buy food, or I buy whatever I need to buy at Checkers, when I get change, let's say for example my change is 60 Rand, I go to the money market section and I buy 6 stamps. Done. And then I put them in here. So when you complete the book, you'll have 2,000 Rand worth of food stamps, which will come in so handy in Christmas because you can just use the stamp and go Christmas shopping. Now for my family, each family has a booklet. So I'm a Rashwalane, my mom is a Zondo, I've also got my cousin Ngumalo, another cousin Akebekulu, another cousin Alembede. So all of those families, they have a booklet. So when we spend Christmas together, we all bring these booklets and then we go shopping for Christmas for the whole, Christmas, Boxing Day, and maybe 24th, 25th, 26th usually. That money, we didn't even spend a single dime from our account or from our Christmas savings. We just use this booklet. Or if you don't want to do that, if you already have a stokvel or any other thing for Christmas, then this comes in so handy in January as well, to get food for the family in January, for lunch, for back to school. You can buy stationery and stuff at Checkers, and whatever it is that you need at Checkers, you can actually get, if you even need liquor. And this is not like something bad or anything. Like I have a bottle, I love champagne. So in Christmas, if we want liquor, we can actually use one of the food stamps. The other food stamps can buy food, and one of this can go buy liquor. So no one is spending money. Okay. So this is a food stamp one. So every time you buy 55 food stamps, so 50 Rand worth of food stamps, you color in one ice cream. Now, I don't know how much is it. Let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, so 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So it's 2.4, I think. Yeah, 2,400 Rand worth of food stamps, which is amazing. Okay. Oh, gosh. Sorry, guys. That's the door. It's a little bit windy. And then we've got the big one. This one is my favorite one, and I think I want to take this one and move it to the front. That one. So I'm gonna move it here. Okay, so this one is the 100 envelope challenge, my favorite one. Why am I saying it's my favorite one? Because you save the most money if you are consistent and you stick to it. So in total, when you complete it, you would save 50,000 Rand, 500 Rand. I've calculated it and I've done it before, actually. So, let me get my box for you. I come back now. Okay, so this is my box and I will be launching this box. I'm so excited because a lot of people actually have been asking for it. Like, are you going to be selling this box as well with the envelopes? Yes, I'm going to do it. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work creating these envelopes, but it's fine. I think we're going to have just on the next launch on Friday, we're just going to have 20 boxes. So if you want yours, get it ASAP, and then maybe the next launch will be, let's see, let's have a look at the calendar. So next week Friday is the 25th, which is good because it's payday for the launch for these challenges, this box, and I'll show you other things as well. And then maybe the next launch will be maybe the next launch will be on the, I think I'll say the 9th, because I want to ship everything out before that week of Christmas, which is that week of the 20. Actually, I can launch on the, I'll be in Eastern Cape here, so I can launch on the 19th and ship everything out on like a Wednesday, the 21, 22, 23. Oh no, Christmas. No, I cannot. No, the next launch will be the 9th, and the Norma's Diary will shut down on, yeah, the 19th. Anything that you order, so the shop won't be shut, it will be open, but I won't be shipping anything out because it will delay. Everyone is shipping things out during Christmas. It is so busy, and your stuff will sit there because courier guys are so busy. So I'd rather send my next shipment in January on the 3rd, which is a Tuesday. So yeah, if you want anything, this Year of Abundance also will launch. I'll talk about it shortly. Okay, so this is the 100 envelope challenge that I'm doing. So what I was doing is I was just putting money in the envelope and then culling it in, and then when I get to 2,000 I deposit it, and I was kind of all over the place with that. So now I'm back to the basics, what I was doing at the beginning, how I actually saved for it. So I'm going to grab the envelopes that I've used already. Okay, these are the ones that are still available. So as you can see, I just write here with a Sharpie or a permanent marker because it is laminated, so you don't want anything to rub it off. So in here I've got 30 Rand saved up, and then in here I've got 20, 40, 10, 50, 200, 110, 60, 100 Rand, and 150 that I've saved so far. I've boxed 70 Rand and 250 just because I want to save that as well. I'm working on that. Those are my numbers that I'm kind of working on. I'm like setting little goals for myself. So this 100 envelope challenge is amazing if you stick to it, if you stay consistent. Now it's up to you. I have a little bit of some side hustles where sometimes I receive money during the week and then I put it into my challenges or my debt. You probably don't have that, so you could decide. When I get paid, I'm just going to withdraw 200 Rand from my pay, from my income, and then I'm going to pick whatever numbers. I can pick 140 and 60 Rand to color in for my 200 Rand. Or I'm going to actually try and start a side hustle so that I can get more money, because I realize that my income is not enough for all of the savings and all of the freedom that I want. And that's what I did. I realized I am not earning an income enough for me to save for a vacation, for me to live financially free, basically. So financial freedom is not like being rich, buying all the cars in the world, and, you know, being the most richest person in the world, but actually it's to have the freedom to know that if you had to go on a vacation right now, you are fine. You don't have to use debt or credit cards to enjoy your life. So that's the reason why I started side hustles, because I knew that, okay, my one income is not enough. I need another one. Okay, so it has the 50 rand. It has the 50 envelopes here and the remaining 50 here. If you want to start with the big one, the big guys, feel free. It goes from 510 up into 1,000. Or if you want to start with the small one, just to, you know, get into the habit and see progress like how I've done, it starts from 10 rand up until 500 rand. Okay, that's the 50 rand envelope. Now obviously at the back here I've also got trackers like how I said earlier, just to track how much I have, so I don't have to calculate each individual envelope right now, because I've been keeping track of how much I put in. So in total I've put away 770 rand in my challenges, in my 100 envelope challenge. And I started now because I don't want to wait up until 2023 to start. So this one will also be launching. So if you buy just the envelope alone and not the challenges, this will come, and over here there'll be a different sticker, not this one, saying 100 envelope challenge, and also the PDF version of the 100 envelope challenge will come with it as well. Oh god, that's it, done. Okay, so those are the challenges, and then at the back over here you've just got the measure your success part, where each month we're going to color in how much we have saved. So it goes from 1,000 to 25,000, so we're just going to color in and see how much we have saved, just to see the progress during the year, which is going to be nice to track. So in here I've created a food stamps envelope, where I'll be putting in my food stamps, and then I just need to put it on my book, because remember my book was lost and I found it. So happy. So I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 worth of food stamps, so 800 rand. And then in here I've got, I think, 200 rand, and just double check. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, that's 80. That's symbol 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. So 200 rand worth of food stamps. So in total I have 1,000 already. So I'm halfway through the book. Okay, got nothing here. Yeah, all done. So this is the challenges done, and I've showed you the box. I'm just trying to remember if there's anything else that I am leaving out. Oh, okay, so another thing I need to share with you guys, for my emergency fund, I've got, actually let me do this, I have a 1,000 K slip, 1,000 rand K slip in here. So this is also going to be launching on Friday next week, so the 25th. These K slips over here. The reason why I have this K slip over here, it's because I've decided to take my 1,000 rand, my emergency fund, onto this new app I have been trying, and it works, guys. And I don't want it to be like I am sponsored or anything. I'm not. I would love to be, but I'm not. So it's called, I think it's called a Stash by Liberty, I think. Just look up Stash by Liberty and you'll find the app. And every time I stash like 20 rand, 50 rand, 10 rand, it depends. I can choose here at the bottom here what I want to stash. And so far I have saved 1,556. So I've got this 1,000 K slip to, signify that I have a 1,000 in my emergency fund. And I've also been tracking it, of course, on my tracker over here, and I just need to add a little bit more. So 1556 minus 1535, so I've stashed 21 rand. I'm also doing like a 10 rand challenge, 10 cents challenge thing, so I'm guessing that's where the 1 rand came from, these little 10 cents that they deduct from my account. So I'm going to put stash, and I'm going to put 21 rand, so I now have 1556 in my emergency fund, and I'm going to try to get to 10,000. I don't know when, maybe by the end of next year, we'll see. So yeah, that's the app I'm using for my emergency fund. I've got nothing else here, and then I think I have some change, some coins, yes, that I need to get rid of. So every time I get like coins or change, I just put it in there, in that envelope right here, and it's in my daily binder, which is the checkered one, that Louis Vuitton looking one. Okay, done. Okay, so I've got quite a lot of coins here now, that I just keep putting in here, and I've also got some over here. Just, I don't know how much is it in total, but we will calculate this at the end of the year. Okay, that is done. I think that is it from me today. Oh, okay, before I get comments about the Year of Abundance, I almost forgot. So the Year of Abundance journal is also going to be launching on Friday. I am praying I'm going to rush my manufacturer. He was out of paper, but he did message me yesterday saying, what did he say? He said he's halfway through printing the journals. So if he's halfway through on a Friday, that means maybe by Wednesday he'll be done. So hopefully, and I'll give you guys a little snippet on Instagram, and then we will launch it as well on Friday. And then obviously the candles, if you are a candle lover like me, I promise you, there's a raspberry punch. Right now I'm burning the French pear, which has a cinnamon spicy punch, which is amazing. I love it so much. So yeah, the candles are available on my shop as well. So yeah, that is basically it. Oh my gosh, one more thing, no spend stickers are going to be launching as well. So just a sheet of no spend stickers, and also just a sheet of payday stickers. So that is also coming. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. And I will do a giveaway for Christmas. So that's also, you know how on our, I'm just trying to remember everything, sorry guys. You know how at the beginning of our journals here, of our diaries, our planners, sorry, I just need to take this out, of our planners over here, it says do the mini course with me on YouTube and Instagram. That mini course will be launching from the second or the third I think of December, where I'll do a 4 module course, which is on the BFF, and that is free. One of my colleagues was saying how when you buy a product from someone, you also have to like subscribe into a course that you pay for to like know how to use the certain app or the certain book or whatever it is, a journal, a planner, a software, which they pay monthly for it. And you are doing this for free on YouTube, and also now you've got this mini course which will change the game for a lot of people and doing it for free. And I told her that if literally I didn't have bills, I'd probably be giving things away for free. That's how much I love my brand, I love my products, I want to help people. If I literally didn't have any bills and stuff, I would be doing this for free. But for me to print such a nice journal like this, it costs money. For me to do this, it costs money. The stickers, you know, the ink, everything, it costs money. These boxes cost money. So obviously I have to charge, but I try my best to be reasonable. And I was looking at like my competitors, basically people who are in the planner community also selling planners, and their planners are like 800 rand and, you know, like $7.99 and things like that. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm like charging really low, but I'm honestly not doing this for money. If it wasn't for debt and things that I have to sort out, and also getting this for money, I probably would be like, have the stuff available, and like it would have the stuff available, and then you can decide how much you want to pay me. If you want to pay me 10 rands because that's all you have, fine, but I cannot afford that, unfortunately. So yeah, but for my downloadable products like my PDFs, there are a lot of they are very valuable and they last for years. Like the 10 rand envelope that you buy now, you would have it for years. You can print it as much as you want, and that is like really cheap. Like I think I charge it for like 11 rand. So things like that, I'm okay. I don't have to spend too much money on it. Obviously I am paying for Shopify. The more you buy, the more I pay every single month, but I'm not really bothered by those kind of things. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I really do appreciate you. I am officially monetized on YouTube, and I'm so thankful. So thank you so much to everyone. I know you saw the ad at the beginning. You saw the ad, right? It's all your fault. So thank you. Thank you so much for watching the ad. Thank you for all your support, and I love you guys, and I'll keep you guys posted on Instagram. You know I like posting on my stories, motivate you, show you updates behind the scenes, everything. And I can't wait for the launch, and I'll post a video as well on the launch. Probably going to be a little short video just to remind you. And yeah, set your alarms because I don't want anyone missing out. Bye.